My name is Lynton. I teach video game development here at the Academy, and that consists of getting all the graphics together, the sound effects, learning how to code and doing a bunch of math and kind of throwing that all together and figuring out how on earth you turn all of that into a game. Oh, and I missed one, because I always miss one. Game design. You have to design the game you're going to build before you build it. Students are highly engaged when they come here because the whole idea of making a game is exciting to them. And if you say to somebody, do a quadratic equation for me, they're going to be thinking, why am I doing this quadratic equation? Whereas I have an answer to that, and the reason we're doing quadratic equations is because we have to figure out the parabola curve of a missile that you just fired across the screen to see if it hits the base or not. For this course, students get 3 high school credits, so they get a math credit, which is important for a lot of people. They get computer science, and they get an art credit as well. And they also get a crossover credit from Skagit Valley College, so we have a thing called Tech Prep. So they're also earning, if they want them, credits at the college. As long as they're doing well, getting a C or better, they can get those college credits, which can go towards a web development certificate. Some of the students that do this course go on to big name places like DigiPen. In fact, DigiPen used to give us the software that we used on the course, and even though we've moved on from that, we still have strong connections with them. And I've had some students go down there. There's another place in Seattle called AIE, the Academy of Interactive Entertainment, and that's kind of like a fast track into the game industry. They like to do 2-year courses, but it's difficult to get in there. And then I've had students go through that as well. For a lot of students, the course tells them that actually game development's not for them, and that's okay as well. This is a great place to learn that perhaps a career programming or working with that level of math is not for you. This is a very practical course, and it's about building games, making games. It's kind of a halfway house between vocational training, because you're doing a lot of hands-on stuff. But most people that do this course will probably want to go on to do some further education before they go into the industry, although that's not necessary. People in game development will hire people who know how to make games, and you can self-teach a lot of that. This can be a foot up in terms of delving more into self-teaching and figuring out how to make a game, and you can go and get a job in the industry if you know how to make games. That's the secret. One of the great things about learning how to code is that you can code anything with that. So you might learn from this course that making games is not the avenue you want to go down, but you might have enjoyed the coding, or you might have enjoyed the 3D modeling, and you might decide that those avenues are for you. And it's really great to dip your foot in the water for free while you're at high school and figure out which avenue you want to go down. A lot of students really thrive in my class. They express that it's their favorite class. They express that they wish the lesson wasn't ending because they still have more work to do. And I just think that practical level of engagement is really difficult to invent. And I feel really lucky that the students who come here enjoy it so much that they're complaining that the lesson is over. We do a lot of difficult work, and it's not an easy course. And so, students will struggle and they'll find it difficult, but it's also very rewarding.